South Africa, a country of diversity. The country's very name gives an indication of its geographic location. It is located in the southernmost part of southern Africa. With an area of 1,200,000 square kilometers, it is the 9th largest country in Africa and the 25th largest country in the world. However, there are only 54 million people living in this vast area, thus representing a population density of only 42 people per square kilometer. It is bordered by 2 oceans, the Indian and the Atlantic Ocean. There is also an independent kingdom within its territory, Lesotho. A brief history. In 1652, Dutch settlers established Cape Town for trade, in a place where the indigenous people had been living. Later, the British took control of the area. This was when the first British colonies were established. After South Africa was established, laws on racial segregation were enacted. Black people, who made up 90% of the population, were oppressed. This system in South Africa was called apartheid. There were separate park benches and lavatories for black people, among other things. In addition, they had no right to vote, and a night curfew was also imposed on them during this period. The economic and political power was concentrated in the hands of white people. However, that system collapsed in the 1990s. In 1994, Nelson Mandela became the first democratically elected president of the country. The Republic of South Africa is the only country in the world to have 3 capital cities. The 11 official languages, including English, Afrikaans, and 9 different Bantu languages, also illustrate the diversity of the country. Even though South Africa is considered the most developed country in Africa, it still lags far behind Europe and North America. There is extreme poverty. 40% of the population live in shanty towns called townships. Townships may have hundreds of thousands of inhabitants. These places lack basic amenities like drinking water and electricity. As a result of the poverty, the crime rate in the country is also extremely high. Murder, robbery, and car theft are part of everyday life. In spite of it all, South Africans are happy people. Smiling teenagers, full of life, can be seen on the streets. They leave their worries behind and enjoy life in this colorful, sunlit country.